Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of Dying Light 2, the peacekeeper walkthrough. This is part 9, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, there's a nice place to spawn in. Why did I spawn here? I'm not gonna come. Hey! Oh, yes, I nearly died. And I clearly can't access this because I'm not supposed to really be up there. This is the one we cleared the episode. Now we're going to be going to let's go and let's go and continue the mission. I'm not spamming that. No, I needed to. Guess I could do it, but my jumping up high enough, and I guarantee I'll probably die. Ha! It's right. Stop. And you have got it. I always forget this one. The feathers are the most important for later on down the line. Because I'm doing the peacekeepers, I'll be getting. Oh, that's interesting. Because I'm doing the peacekeepers side this walkthrough, so I'll be getting the. Oh, it's not showing me the faction benefits yet. That's pretty sad. Why? Oh. Oh, I need to do 3 more. I can get that shell at free. That's nice. That's not what I'm interested in though. Where is it? I'll probably unlock it later and I'll show you. Apparently there's someone has bought knuckles from the murderer that murdered one of the peacekeeper. Basically high up on the peacekeepers apparently. So now we're going to go and investigate. Alright, mother.
This isn't funny, damn it.
A shithole indeed.
Did I get? Yes, I did. How? Getting more health will always be more beneficial. It's always good to have. Why does it say in my program? Oh, it's probably what I am at. Level 9. I'm not that.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on. You were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass who's a Watsits, cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's what's it over? Are you nuts?
The Whoozy Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive. I have to buy water and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal! Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
Why did you bother with
The
DT?
smartest will survive.
No, it's true. Yeah, but though.
Hey, Hakon. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Ato with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Are you seriously kidding me? Again? Bruh. Not play shit enough, I keep misjumping, man.
We
Seriously?
were born smelly and will die smelly. Oh, you're always so negative about things, Naira. Because you
Yeah,
don't understand me. No one understands me. And what I'm
no one is born smelly. That's just the natural odor that we get from being sweaty. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong. Probably. Four again. Ha! Yeah. Dumb chick, son. Do it, brother. Smack his ass. Do it. Oh!
Bizarre assholes. Better start showing some respect.
Alright, friend. That's one way to smack someone's ass.
At least tell me you've been to the doctor.
I'm not going to be groped by some strange guy.
Do what you want.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him, just looted the corpse.
Stop, we'll get back to this later. Leave us.
Looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. There had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
People. I reckon that since you're loitering, you have something for
Worried
me.
about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Hey, Ader, got a minute?
You telling me you've already figured out who the murderer is?
Not yet, but I have other questions.
Just be quick about it.
Do you know anything about a man named Waltz?
A long time ago, when I was a soldier patrolling the streets of the Central Loop, I ran into a renegade squad. I was alone. Scared, but I stood my ground. They almost killed me. But their leader stepped in, told them to stop. He looked me in the eye and he said, "Why is such a brave soldier on Matt's leash and not mine? When you wise up, come to Williams's stronghold." He gathered his squad and then they were gone. It wasn't until later that I found out it might have been Waltz. He wanted to recruit me.
You mentioned you wanted to go back to the Central Loop because of your family.
Yeah, they're everything to me. You know, since Lucas's case got stuck, I've been wondering, is it possible that my obsession with getting promoted, taking more missions, that I neglected my family? Never mind. Almost everyone under my command has someone in the central loop. Everyone wants to go back there.
Was Commander Lucas a good leader?
Too good. Sometimes I even wish he wasn't so competent.
What do you mean?
You know, he's a tough act to follow.
So that's all this.
Welcome to Old Villador's PK Command Center.
If something
And sorry about that, the speech. My remote went off and like I put it back in charge and pressed the circle button mistakenly.
got my eyes on you, Pilgrim. Don't cause no ruckus here.
So you the
PK
guy that was on the
territory.
radio that had the green marker. You see, if you see that green marker there, if you followed the conversation on the radio, I think it was part 2, about someone that got bit, the biomarker was green. Yeah, I think that's the guy. I could be wrong, because I mean, everyone has biomarkers.
Ada wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only 2 people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
We gotta start rationing the water. Should have done this weeks ago.
Law and order. Ain't no other way
Impressive
to
selection,
say it.
right?
How many am I made of? 800. Booklet blueprints by completing quests exploring the city. Ooh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I can't wait for the tournament.
Man, you use the vacuum.
Aren't you going?
You can't quit me, can you? I told you. I look into Carl. Gonna see what I can dig up here.
You mean you sit here and probably drink and relax and talk to someone, huh? Yeah, I know those type of guys. Like he's gonna do something important, but meantime he's just not drink and talk shit with his friends that's there. Yeah, I'm not partaking that. I learned my lesson. Not strong enough, I'm not gonna waste my time. And that stupid... Is that guy seriously following me? I'm okay. Alright. Let's get down and dirty. Are you a bandit trying to break in?
Trying to think how to fix this.
Oh, I have to go through the main door, but sure there's a cutscene. The fact that they're blocking off that means must be a cutscene, I'm guessing. Oh, someone died, yeah.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the Pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A wolf. You better watch out.
I'm relieved then. A true wolf doesn't have to announce he's a wolf.
You know what? I think it's time I said things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well, but mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
Look who's here. Welcome to the bazaar, Pilgrim.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, bro.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of
Quite
safety
unlike
here.
you people.
Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
Looking for a job? I only work with people I trust. You came from outside. They wanted to hang you. Nobody says anything good about you, Pilgrim. Do you want me to trust you? Talk to the people at the bazaar. See if you can gain their trust. If so, then it might persuade me to change my mind.
Ah, it is more slave work.
Running the streets at night.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Hey, you, I don't care.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
But why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
It's getting closer and closer.
Found some powdered milk.
He's a murderer!
In the old...
Aiden, tell them! Tell them Marco poisoned the water!
Stop blaming others for your crimes!
Aiden knows the truth!
What are you waiting for, Ed?
Hold on. This is serious business. So let's hear what Aiden has to say. Bevan's husband, Luke, he's dead. Julian says you know the truth. So tell us what you know.
I visited Julian's supplier. There's nothing wrong with his water.
I told you, string him up! But I didn't poison the water! Guys! Aiden!
Get him out of my sight, Ed.
Stop, please. Don't do this to me.
Let's go, Julian. You can plead your case to the council.
I feel bad for doing that.
First tournament in 3 years. They'll attract...
Going to Sad Faces today?
There a reason to go?
He's developed this compound with mushrooms and the leaves of some weed. They say it fucks you up like in the old days.
I didn't think I'll drop by.
Grapes up.
Pretty sure they probably have a streamer outside, so let's see if he's outside.
Buddy? Hey, mister. Seen a dog anywhere? Pretty big, thick black fur, chases balls like a puppy, but he's pretty old, actually.
Nope. I haven't seen any dogs around here.
Buddy's a stray, but he shows up here every day to play with me. I take him home, but my uncle won't let me. Maybe one day.
Wish I had a dog. They're pretty cool.
Cool! You don't know the half of it. I mean, listen to this. Dogs have 112 more bones than people, and a higher body temperature. But Buddy, his nose is always cold. And it's not true they only see in black and white. I have 2 toy balls, and Buddy always fetches the blue one. It's his favorite.
Oh, bummer, kid, but I'm in a rush. I'll tell you what, if I see Buddy, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Oh, don't be offended if he runs away from you. He plays with me, but won't go near strangers.
I'll keep that in mind.
You can try planting seeds, but perennials would be better. How do I start those?
I'm surprised I haven't seen it.
Exhausting, kid.
Farming would be less complicated.
This weather.
Unfortunately, nothing good comes easy.
Brother died on a
There's
day
a guy
like
with a bunch
this.
of children, one
didn't
born
know
right
he had
after
a
another,
mother.
like your wife's
I
a
did.
gumball machine.
It was raining.
You think making that many kids that quickly was easy?
Infected heading
That
this
shit's
way.
exhausting.
He was torn to pieces. Weird kind of trouble.
Not bad.
Your wife. Have you split up?
What are you talking about? Why would you even say something like that?
Just kidding. You're a match made in heaven.
What strikes your fancy, my boy?
Many things, my friend. UV bar.
A man after my own heart.
Yeah, it's fine.
Come over to see us next week.
If you promise Karen won't pull out the family album.
I can't.
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Is Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry and they'll fill you in on the details.
I didn't agree to this yet.
Haven't said you didn't agree, either. Just think it over. You'll come around. It's easy money. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
Yeah.
How do I do this? From what Harvey told me, it goes this way.
Sophie. Let's talk now.
Jump. Son, brother. Yes, the scared the shit out of me actually. Holy damn. First slope, huh? I didn't say I can finally bath in peace, huh? Jokes. Anyway, here's to the bottom. I don't know if make sure I searched everything. Yeah, search. Take that from there. That's really will not help down the tradition. Oh well, nice time.
Hello?
You broke into the wrong place. How'd you find my secret entrance?
You call that a secret?
It was supposed to be. You're out of luck, though, buddy. I still don't know anything about anything.
Dodger sent me.
Dodger? Who is...
Oh, he told me to say sayonara. Does that help?
Okay. Shit. You should have started there.
Dodger's looking for the order you owe him.
I bet. You see that? Busted leg. That's why I don't have Dodger's order.
You need help?
Nah. Wait. Don't go back to him. He finds out I botched the job, I'm done around here.
What should I tell him?
Don't matter. He won't give a shit. He'll think I'm fucking him over. Hey, can you go for me? Check out this storage area in an underground parking lot on St. Joseph Street. Cross the fence right in front of the massage parlor, enter the building, and head down the elevator shaft.
Well, hey, slow down. First, what would I be looking for if I did this for you?
GRE containers. According to the rumor that reached Dodger, there was a military installation here set up in the first days of the outbreak. And where there's military, there's usually a healthy stash of supplies.
What kind of supplies?
Don't know for sure, but usually good stuff from before the outbreak. It was only the finest for the military. Medicine, booze, whatever.
Oh, no wonder Dodger wants this delivery so badly.
Yep. Here, take these bangers and give it a try, will you? It'd be a big score for all of us, but I'm out of the running now. Literally.
So, this is a military base?
Yeah, they sprang up all over the city at the start of the outbreak. The base has a military side and a civilian side. The military side has the good stuff. The civilian side probably has more infected than loot. Look for the military entrance and you can't go wrong. Once you're inside, be careful. Getting to the storage area won't be easy. The setup usually includes generators. Find them to fire up their UV lights. That'll help against the biters that'll be camping out there.
Why do you work for Dodger?
You need to ask. Same reason as you. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Dodger tips me off where I might find valuables and I go there. If I find some good stuff, I take a cut. A tiny one. A sliver. You know what vultures guys like Dodger are. It's barely enough to live on, but it's better than nothing, I guess. The worst is when Dodger gives me a bum lead, and I get fuck all. That's happened more than once. No skin off Dodger's nose, though. He's got plenty of guys like me working for him.
What happened to your leg?
Got jumped by bandits as I approached the site. Barely managed to get away. If you don't do this, Dodger will kill me.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks. You're saving my ass by doing this, buddy. But I'd wait till night falls to go there. Both zones are probably filled to the brim with infected right now.
Thanks for the tip.
Can you stop staring like that? I know what I look like.
Yeah, I look like a dumbass that lost himself.
I know one. You gotta free me, please.
My mother, she perished. I was only 1 year old. Murdered by monsters, or so I was told. My peacekeeper father knew naught but to kill. The tough love he gave me left wounds that can't heal. Living on the rooftops of the world we have lost, fleeing or killing to survive at all costs, scavenging the ruins in search of a meaning, desperate for a sign that we're still human beings. My boyfriend, a scavenger, a dark zone is his tomb. The one thing he gave me now grows in my room. And oh, my poor child, poison rays from the sky. What word can I give you when we're all born to die? Living on the rooftops of the world we have lost, fleeing or killing to survive at all costs.
Damn, son. It's beautiful but depressing at the same time.
In search of a meaning, desperate for a sign that we're still human beings. Desperate for any sign that we're still human beings.
Oh, you guys sing now? It was beautiful, but it's on the way.
How could that be?
What's that?
One, who the hell is that?
I am your mom.
Hey, man, fuck all over here.
No.
Damn pick is stuck. Then get it unstuck.
Guess what, fuck? You're fucked, Jimmy.
You're done.
Actually, you're done, Jimmy. That's one way to take out the trash. Yes, it was beautiful. Depressing. Yeah, fuck. What, I should wait, is it nighttime? Ooh. This is my lucky. Oh, no, it's not nighttime. Shh. That was depressing more ways than one. Anyway, that saves me time. I can make it nighttime now. Oh, please. No, no, not again. Yes, that was depressing if I died there again like that. Yeah, it's nighttime.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. How about you?
Who are you?
You guys need help?
We'll be fine, thanks.
What happened?
We heard a rumor about this garage.
We thought it'd be an easy score, but we were wrong. Dumbasses.
Hey, at least we got far enough down to start up the old military generator and juice up some UV lights.
So, what happened then?
Further down, the underground parking is fucking swarming with infected.
Barely made it out of there alive. And then part of the wall collapsed on Jonas on our way to the surface.
Well, you won't mind if I give it a try, do you?
Knock yourself out. But it's probably not worth it. Unless you want to end up like me. Or worse.
Yeah, I gotta make good on a promise.
Here, if you manage not to die, maybe you'll find use for these. We sure ain't going back. Not that way, at least.
Well, thanks.
Can you hear those noises downstairs? That wailing?
Yeah, like peacocks making the hallelujah chorus.
Must be howlers. They don't attack on their own, but bring other infected running. You think it's all clear? Then one shriek and a wave of infected peacekeepers. Come back for this generator another time. Seems to be in decent shape. Could it be the ladder?
well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this is coming to the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me, and we'll be right back with the next one.